Street Fighter VI, the 7th installment in the ever-popular fighting game series, Street Fighter. What's the story? How does it play? We'll get into that today.
Street Fighter VI. When you go looking for strength.
The story. The story of Street Fighter VI does not start at the end of Street Fighter V. Rather, it is after the events of the Street Fighter 3 series of games. At the start of the World Tour mode, your created avatar enters Buckler Security. Luke, one of the fighters available in the roster, gives you tutorial lessons as part of the basic training course. You then engage in a battle against another fighter named Bosch. He attempted to cheap shot you before the fight, but you managed to defeat him. Luke then instructs you to leave Buckler Security and write your own story. You'll travel the world in pursuit of true strength, meeting with fighters along the way. Some of these fighters will be familiar faces seen throughout the Street Fighter series of games, who will take you under their wing, while others simply want to crush your skull.
Fight! Gotta do this. Come on. This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
The gameplay. Street Fighter VI is a 2D fighting game. If you've been a gamer, the name Street Fighter should not be alien to you, and you would know what to expect from this game. At launch, there will be 18 fighters available, with more to appear after the game is released. The first DLC season will include 4 additional fighters, bringing a total of 22. Each character comes with their own theme song. Returning characters include popular fighters from previous entries, like Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Guile, Blanka, Dhalsim, Zangief, among others. So far, there are 6 new fighters introduced in Street Fighter VI, with potentially more to come in the DLCs. These new fighters are Jamie, a professional dancer who has extremely acrobatic moves and skills. Kimberly, an aspiring ninja with a spray can. She has a ton of visual flair and a fun 80s aesthetic. Marissa, an up-and-coming jewelry designer from Italy who claims her ancestors were Greek warriors. Manon, a model who is looking to be the world's strongest model. JP, the head of an international NGO responsible for many investment projects. He has a cat named Sybil and loves chess puzzles and local cuisine. He hates stains on his clothes and sleep. And finally, Lily, and all I know so far is that she's from Mexico. There are also quite a number of non-playable characters, with some having played major characters in previous entries into the series, like Sagat and M. Bison. A new feature in Street Fighter VI is the real-time commentary feature, where either an English or Japanese-speaking commentator will provide commentary as you fight, as if you're fighting in an actual tournament in real life. If you don't speak either language, there will be subtitles for up to 13 languages available. This will bring much hype to each fight, as if you're in an EVO tournament. Street Fighter VI is bringing back several returning modes along with 2 new modes. These 2 new modes are Battle Hub and World Tour. World Tour offers an immersive single-player story experience, and it seems like you're allowed to free roam in 3D. In addition, you can train your own avatar and take them across the world to learn new abilities from master fighters found in each location. Battle Hub is the multiplayer segment, essentially serving as a social hub where players can hang out and challenge each other to fights or minigames. A new battle system called Drive Gauge is also introduced, aiming to allow for more creativity in fights. You can use this gauge to perform 5 different techniques that improve your defense or offense. As an example, Drive Impact is a powerful strike that can absorb an opponent's incoming attack and can lead to a wall splat. Drive Parry can be used to repel your opponent's attack and refuel your drive gauge. Drive Rush allows you to quickly close in on your opponent. Overdrive arts are similar to EX moves from past games that power up your special moves. Drive Reversal allows you to perform a counter attack to get you out of a tight situation. Using all these techniques in combination, you can create a ton of creative ways to beat your opponent down. Players who are new to the 2D fighting genre or Street Fighter in general can utilize the modern control type, which allows for easier inputs for special moves, allowing you to use the special move button with a directional input to unleash your flashy, destructive moves. For veterans of the series, classic control type is still available. There's also a character creator for you to delve into, that you can make some absolute abominations to be used in the game's social space. Presentation. This time around, characters in Street Fighter VI go for a more realistic but highly stylized ink splatter aesthetic as opposed to the anime style in previous entries. Characters also look much older now, most notably Ryu sporting a mustache and beard and being bigger in stature than ever before. Capcom is also using the RE engine, which has been used in Resident Evil Village, Devil May Cry 5, and Monster Hunter Rise, visually enhancing every aspect of the game. You can see beads of sweat rolling down skin, muscles tensing up when used, and cherry blossom petals flittering and twirling in line with characters' movement. All this is paired with the explosive splashes of paint and striking graffiti treatment. making Street Fighter 6 very unique compared to previous entries. First impressions. Street Fighter 6 is looking like it's going to be another great entry into the long-running Street Fighter series. I wonder how it'll be like when two players with varying experience levels use the modern and classic control types against each other. That'll be interesting to see. The stylized graphic makes Street Fighter 6 look very different, and it'll take some getting used to, but it still looks really good, especially now that they're using the RE engine. The addition of commentary is really interesting, and it'll help put some drama into each fight. It also reminds you of WWE games. If you can tell, I'm not a big fighting game enthusiast, only playing various Tekken and Street Fighter games with my brother when we were still in school, with our last one being Tekken 5 back in 2005. Shows you how old I am. All in all, Street Fighter 6 is looking to be really good. In fact, it could be this year's fighting game of the year. Street Fighter 6 is scheduled to be released on the 2nd of June 2023 for PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. So what do you think about Street Fighter 6? What was your first Street Fighter? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Street Fighter 6.